So she's overnight going to become an icon of MAGA and the American right. She's probably going to make a lot of money off of it. So I get why she did it.
I say.
I mean, right? It's country music. I think
I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't do it, even though I can't sing.
You would not sing?
No, I would not. I would not normalize him. And she says, I love our country. How do you love your country and support and normalize somebody who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion? I don't understand how you say you love your country at the same time as you normalize this convicted felon.
If I believe I have the right to make up my mind to go perform someplace, I believe they have the same right.
Of course.
And so
That's
I have
true.
to, I have to support. Doesn't mean I'm particularly interested in what I won't be watching.
They can't help themselves. Here with reaction, author of the children's book, God's Masterpiece, broadcaster Elisabeth Hasselbeck is with us. Don't you miss sitting at that table? You've got to, deep down, you must really miss that noise. You've got to miss it.
I mean, deep down, I'm missing out. I'm just thankful to be here with you. This is safe territory, Sean. Although I would have loved to have been at that table today. They have refused to put anyone there who has a lick of sense on most days. But today, when those comments got passed around, even Whoopi Goldberg could not agree with the outlandish remark of Joy Behar. I mean, Joy Behar wants us to, in the name of, by the way, liberal tolerance at its best, right? This is what we're seeing. She wants us to believe that Carrie Underwood, who won American Idol by American votes, who had an album and tour called All-American Girl, who actually has spent more time on USO tours serving and helping and donating money to our nation's finest, our military, their families, and our veterans, is about to perform America the Beautiful at the historic event of the inauguration of the President of the United States of America, and that she's un-American for doing so. I mean, it's so ridiculous. So ridiculous.
They're living, it's as though the election never stopped for them. And they just cling to their hatred of Donald Trump, which is fine. I have no problem with that at all. But like a lot of these late-night comedy shows that no longer have anybody watching them, and they're officially on cancellation notice because they're not going to survive with the numbers that they're getting. I don't think The View will survive ultimately either. So they start out by alienating half the country. But that's only part of it. They also, they continually lie to their audience. And I would argue that any content provider moving forward that is going to have any level of success, they're not going to get away with what MSDNC and fake news CNN and ABC, NBC, CBS do, and that is lie to their audiences and are so partisan and political and pretend to be journalists. That's not going to survive any longer.
Sean, you just put a dart right in the center, okay? This is all I have to say. I can't agree with you more. You're 100% right. When we see, and we know, listen, you and I know Joy, and I've actually known Carrie as long as I've known Joy. I'm friends with one and been colleagues with another. You can take the guess, your audience. But I'll say this. What Joy is up to is nothing more than selfish personal publicity gain right now. She wants to attach her name to Carrie Underwood's name so that she maintains relevance because they know the ship is sinking, number one. Number two, though, even considering that, we cannot let a dysmorphic lie sit out there in the air. It has to be extinguished. And that's what we're doing tonight. We're actually being truth bearers because what we know to be true is that it's actually more un-American to call someone un-American for exercising their American rights. Is every person that shows up on Inauguration Day, from security to custodial staff, un-American? Is that what Joy's saying? If you show up there to do your job, and by the way, she is a woman who says she's for women and strong working women, that's a lie. She should be supporting Carrie Underwood, and actually Carrie's a great, great woman. She could learn a lot from her because Carrie surrounds herself with people who don't always agree with her politically or posture themselves precisely how she does, be it faith or anything else, but she's loving and kind to them. And actually, Joy, if she were as strong as she was, she could learn.
I have no idea what Carrie Underwood's politics are, and I don't care. I don't know what Rascal Flatts' politics are. I just like their music. I don't know about the Village people. I don't know about their politics, but I'm glad they're going to be there. It's going to be a fun night. Probably not a lot of fun for Kamala supporters. Are you going to the inauguration or no?
No, I'm thinking about it. We've got to work out some calendar issues here. I'd certainly love to be there. I think it's a historic event. I think if you have the opportunity as an American to be a part of something or near something this great, you should. I'm
even going to get dressed up. Just one night only. I'll get really dressed up.
Bet.
All right, Elizabeth, thank you.
You have yourself a good time, Sean.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.